Hey guys, this is Andy from Andy's Outdoor Cooking. I really do appreciate you joining in with us today. We're going to do something real special for you today. We're going to cook a blackberry cobbler in the Dutch oven. Y'all stay tuned. It's coming right up. Alright, well, we've moved outside now. Real quick, let me go over the ingredients that you're going to need for this blackberry cobbler. You're going to need 2.5 cups of blackberries, 1 cup sugar, 1 cup all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, a half a teaspoon of salt, a cup of milk, and a half a cup of butter. I'll be sure to leave all these ingredients down in the description. Alright, the first thing we want to do, we're going to take that cup of sugar. Here are our blackberries. We're going to put that cup of sugar in our blackberries. Kind of stir them around. And what that'll do, that'll help start pulling some of those juices out of our blackberries. Get some of that good juice. Now we're going to leave this, let this sit for about probably about 20 minutes. It's pretty hot out here, so it may not take that long to let it start pulling out some of those good juices. We'll be back in just a second. Alright, it's been about 20 minutes. Our berries have made a good bit of juice here, and we're going to go ahead and mix up all the rest of our ingredients. Bear with me just a minute. I'm going to adjust the camera so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. Boy, look at them right there. Don't they look good? Alright, we're going to add our milk, our dry ingredients, and stir it in. Once you get that incorporated well, you're going to take your half a cup butter. It needs to be melted. Then you're going to mix it in as well. While my fruit was getting ready, I went ahead and got me some charcoal going. So we'll be ready here in just a minute. Today I'm going to be using a 12-inch Dutch oven. It's just what I've got, so you use whatever you need, whatever you got. I think it probably worked pretty well in a 10-inch. Might need to be a 10-inch deep if you got a 10-inch, but just whatever you need. Alright, we're getting this stirred together pretty good, so I'm going to step aside and get my Dutch oven. So give me just a second. I'm going to take about a quarter stick of butter, and as you can see, it's softened up pretty good on me. We're just going to rub that in here with our hands. Get it on the sides. All right. Okay, now you want to pour your batter in first. go right in on top of that with our fruit. You want to try to get all that good juice out of there you can. Now I'm gonna try to spread my fruit out pretty good. Alright, we're going to get the lid on it. Okay, once again I'm going to adjust the camera angle just a little. Alright. You want to be sure to put you some gloves on for this because these are very hot. Let me add a few coals there. Make me a nice little ring here for the bottom. Some people try to count. I don't ever really count. I just try to make a nice little ring here. You don't want too many. You want your heat to be kind of more on the outside so you don't burn this thing up. Alright, let's get our cobbler on. Now I'm going to put a ring just around the outside on the lid. Alright. One thing I didn't mention, I always like to start with my lid. I don't know if you can see it. Let me move the camera here, or maybe we can see that. I always like to start so you can read the name on the Dutch oven. And that way, about every 15 minutes, we're going to rotate the Dutch oven clockwise, and then we'll turn the lid counterclockwise. And if you keep your lid where you can read it there, you never get mixed up. So, alright guys, well, we'll be back in about 15-20 minutes. Give this thing a check. See you later. Alright guys, it's been about 45 minutes. I've already rotated a couple times. Been keeping an eye on it. Let's look at it and see where we're getting at. Let me adjust the camera here real quick. If you guys don't have one of these lid lifters, I really love this one. Thing works real good. Let me move my coals. I've got a little trivet sitting down here to set the lid on. Okay. Don't know if you can see that or not. It's beginning to firm up. You see how it's starting to pull away. We're getting real close. Put the lid back on. I've got a few more coals here, so I'm just going to go ahead and dump them out on the top. Let's try to get this thing browned up. Alright guys, what I'm going to do, I believe this thing's about done. I'm going to take and just set it off of my bottom coals. And just leave it on top heat here for a minute. Let it brown on off. looking real good. Okay, I'm gonna let this thing, I'm gonna let it set for about 5 more minutes, maybe 10. We'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm beginning to lose light pretty quick. It's getting kind of late now. I believe it's done. I'd like for it to get a little bit browner, but that's okay, it's done. So we're going to go ahead and clean the coals off this lid, and we'll be right back. We're going to give it a taste. Alright guys, I'm going to bring you in here and let you get a good look at this. Boy, that looks good. On a side note, this was just a recipe that I found. It's made. The recipe was for cooking in the house, so I'd like for it to add a little more fruit. Like I said, it'd probably been good in a 10-inch Dutch oven, but let's go ahead and give this a taste to see what we got here. This is going to be very, very, very hot. Wow, that's really good. Alright guys, well, before I get in too much trouble, I'm going to go ahead and bring this to an end. Like I said, I'm going to put down in the description a list of all the ingredients that you'll need to do this. And if you don't mind, subscribe, like, and share. Y'all have a good day. Bye.